Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you for joining in our class for today. So for today, we will actually continue from the previous lesson. Remember, we discussed about King Arthur's Labyrinth, a visit to King Arthur's Labyrinth. So today's lesson will be a continuation from there, which is about asking about an experience. Okay, as usual, I already shared this slideshow in our Telegram group, and there will also be an audio for you to listen to as well. So you can open the slides in our Telegram group, or if you want to open your Pulse, you can open your Pulse book to page 27. So basically ini adalah continuation, sambungan daripada lesson yang sebelum ni. Lesson yang sebelum ni we talk about a visit to King Arthur's Labyrinth, and then so untuk hari ini, today we continue sambung. The topic is asking about an experience, bertanyakan mengenai pengalaman. So pengalaman anda pergi ke suatu tempat tu, apa pengalaman, apa perasaan, okay, apa yang anda enjoy kat situ. So that will be the lesson for today. Okay, so this is the first slide, asking about an experience. So imagine that is a conversation about asking about an experience. Okay, so this is the first part that you have to do. This part is this part is exercise 5. You have to listen to Chris telling Nina about his trip to King Arthur's Labyrinth. Complete 1 to 4 in your notebook. Okay. So this is the conversation between Chris and Nina. So Chris went to King Arthur's Labyrinth and he is sharing his experience visiting King Arthur's Labyrinth to Nina. Dia pergi ke King Arthur's Labyrinth dan dia nak kongsi pengalaman dia dengan Nina. So this part is Nina's part and this part is Chris' part. Okay, so I already shared the audio file in our Telegram group. So if you listen to the audio, it will sound like this. It might not be really clear for you to listen to, but it will be something like this.
Unit 2. Integrated Skills. Asking about an experience. Exercise 5. So, did you have a good time in Wales?
Yes, thanks. It was amazing.
What did you do there?
We went to King Arthur's Labyrinth in the mountains. It was really exciting.
Really? Why was it so much fun?
We went underground and explored a cave with a guide. He was so funny.
That sounds great. What did you enjoy most?
Well, I really liked hearing about King Arthur's adventures, but I thought the interactive parts were best. Look at this photo of me with a dragon.
It looks quite scary. I'm glad you enjoyed it though.
You should go one day.
Okay, so that is the conversation between Chris and Nina. Chris is sharing his experience visiting the King Arthur's Labyrinth. Okay, so when you listen to the audio, you will get the answers for the number 1 until number 4. You have to listen carefully and get the words that you have to fill in. For number 1, I already gave you the answer. When I listened to the audio, I got the answer. Number 1, we went to King Arthur's Labyrinth in the mountains. Okay, so this is what you get when you listen to the audio. So you have to listen to the audio carefully and then get the answer for number 2, number 3, and number 4. So basically, what you do is you copy this dialogue, the whole thing, and then lengkapkan. Okay, complete it. Awak salin, awak dengar and then lengkapkan dengan jawapan yang anda dapat daripada audio tersebut. Okay, so that will be exercise 5. Audio in our group tu, you can listen to it as many times as you want until you get the correct answer. Okay, so that is for the first part. Second part is exercise 7. Copy and complete exercise 7 as below. Okay, you see right here exercise 7. I have to explain to you so that you can understand carefully. Okay, you can understand well. Okay, number 7. Think of a tourist attraction you have visited. Then copy the phrases and questions in bold and write your answers to the questions. Okay, what does this mean? What it means is actually, firstly, you think of a tourist attraction that you have visited. Fikirkan satu tarikan pelancong yang anda pernah lawati. Okay, tak kisahlah, it doesn't matter. You go to Pulau Pinang, you go to Pulau Langkawi, you go to Kuala Lumpur, you go to some islands, Pulau Redang, any places that you have visited. Tourist attraction is tarikan pelancong yang anda pernah lawati. And then copy the phrases and questions in bold and write your answers to the questions. Okay, copy the phrases and the answers. Copy the phrases and questions in bold ni apa dia Okay, phrases and questions in bold actually ni. Okay, did you have a good time in Wales? What did you do there? What do you enjoy most? I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was amazing. Okay, ni adalah yang diboldkan. So awak ambil semua yang diboldkan kat sini ni, salin, and then you answer the question about the tourist attraction that you choose. Maksudnya dekat sini, bila awak dah salin semua soalan ni, once you have copied these questions, what you do is, okay, look here. Right here, I already copied the questions in bold. Firstly, I have to write the place that, you have to write the place that you choose lah. Okay, name of tourist attraction. Fikir dulu tempat tarikan apa yang anda pilih. Tulis kat sini. Okay, and then this is the first question in bold. Did you have a good time in... Okay, ikut tempat yang awak tulis kat sini. Name of place ni ikut tempat yang awak tulis kat situ lah. Apa yang awak pilih. For example, you chose Penang. So, you write here. You write Penang. And then, did you have a good time in? Name of place ni kat sini will be Penang as well lah. Follow yang ni, Penang. Okay? Nanti saya bagi example. Okay, and then the next question in bold is what did you do there? Apa yang awak buat dekat Penang? For example lah, if you chose Penang. And then, the next question yang bold is what do you enjoy most? Apa yang anda paling suka kat situ? Apa yang awak paling seronok masa awak pergi tu? And then lastly yang dibuatkan in the dialogue was I'm glad you enjoyed it and you should go one day. This one you don't have to do anything. Just copy it. Okay. Here I give you an example of my dialogue. Okay, tapi jangan tiru saya punya attraction. Jangan tiru attraction boleh, tapi jangan tiru saya punya jawapan. Don't copy my answers. Think of your own ideas. Okay, for example, here I already made my choice. I chose Kuala Lumpur. Name of attraction, Kuala Lumpur. Did you have a good time in Kuala Lumpur? You see, Kuala Lumpur ni, saya ambil dia, saya letakkan kat sini, kat soalan. Did you have a good time in Kuala Lumpur? If let's say you choose Penang here, dan dekat sini pun you akan tulis Penang lah. Okay, did you have a good time in Kuala Lumpur? Okay, I've answered this question. Yes, I had a good time in Kuala Lumpur. It was amazing. Okay, and then question number 3. What did you do there? Okay, saya pun jawab lah my answer. I visited the KL Tower, Petronas Twin Towers and Zoo Negara. Okay, so it's up to you. If you go to Penang, what are the activities that you can do? What did you do when you went to Penang? Okay. Okay, and then question number 4. What did you enjoy most? What did you enjoy most? Okay, for me, okay, this is an example. I enjoyed visiting the KL Tower most because it was so high, was so tall, and I got to see the view of the whole city. Saya dapat melihat pemandangan seluruh bandaraya tersebut. Okay, and then number 5, simply just copy. You don't have to do anything, just copy. Okay, so you follow my example macam mana saya buat ni. Just change the places, change your answers for number 3, number 4. Okay. Okay, after that, what you do is from here, you transfer all your answers into the dialogue, because exercise 8, you actually have to write a new dialogue about visiting your tourist attraction. Write both parts. Use the dialogue in exercise 5 to help you. Basically, you take the dialogue from exercise 5, right? Dialogue Chris and Nina tu. You take the dialogue, cuma you change the content. Tukar isi dekat dalam dia menggunakan use your answers from the exercise 7. From exercise 7. Like here, I took this from my answers in exercise 7. I chose Kuala Lumpur tadi. So, I took all my answers right here and I put it inside the dialogue. So, mana yang saya dah potong tu, awak potonglah juga. Mana bukan potong, awak gantikanlah dengan ayat awak. Okay, for example, my dialogue will be like this. So, did you have a good time in Kuala Lumpur? Yes, thanks. It was amazing. What did you do there? We went to... Saya gantikan dengan we visited the KL Tower, Petronas Twin Towers and Zoo Negara. Okay? Saya gantikan. I replaced the sentence with my own sentence. We visited the KL Tower, Petronas Twin Towers and Zoo Negara. Okay, next. Really? Why was it so much fun? Okay, the answer I replaced with my own answer from the previous. This one I replaced with my own sentence. The view was amazing. The tower was so high and the zoo had so many animals. Example lah. So you have to answer on your own lah, this one. Okay, that sounds great. What did you enjoy most? Okay, this one also I changed to my own answer. Well, I enjoyed visiting the KL Tower most because it was so high and I got to see the view of the whole city. This one I took from my answer in exercise 7, in the previous exercise. And then that's about it. Ni it looks quite scary ni, awak tak payah tulis. I'm glad you enjoyed it. You should go one day. One copy also. I'm glad you enjoyed it. You should go one day. Okay? If you are not clear about this, you can PM me to ask. Okay? Okay. Lastly, what you have to do, the last part, what you have to do is your dialogue tadi, you have to read and record your dialogue because I want the voice note of your dialogue. Okay, read and record your dialogue with your sibling, your parent or your own, or on your own if there is no one to help you. Kalau tak ada orang siapa-siapa yang boleh tolong awak, bacalah dua-dua bahagian tu sendiri. For example, I read my dialogue and then I record my voice. I just want the voice only. I don't want video. Send voice note only. You just read your dialogue. If you have your sister or your brother to help you, please get them to help you. You read your part, they read the other part. Okay? For example, your brother helps you to read the first part. So, did you have a good time in Kuala Lumpur? And then I answer, yes, thanks, it was amazing. Baca sampai habis. Read the dialogue and record it. If you have your brother, your sister, or your mom or your dad to help you, record your voice. Okay, and then share it to me. Okay, so what you have to submit to me for this lesson, apa yang anda perlu submit dekat saya adalah, saya just nak gambar, I just want the photo of your dialogue. Yes, I just want the photo of your dialogue, ni. Okay, dialog anda. Okay, dialog anda, bukan dialog yang dalam, bukan Chris and Nina tu. Dialog anda yang dalam isi dia adalah mengenai tempat yang anda pilih. Okay, your dialogue, gambar, and also your voice note. So nak 2 things only for this lesson. I just want a photo of your dialogue, maknanya 1 photo of your dialogue, and also 1 voice note. You reading your dialogue with your brother, your sister, or your mom or your dad. Okay, so that's about it for our lesson for today. If you have any questions, you can PM me your questions, ask me. Okay, and then I will update also the deadline for you to submit this work hari apa. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it's clear for you to understand, but you can always ask me if you don't understand any parts. Okay, thank you again. Good luck with your work, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.